Okay. I thought you'd be dancing onto this song, eh?
I don't know how to dance. I can only move.
You don't know how to dance, you can only move.
I know how to move.
Yeah, ne?
Can you dance?
No.
Okay. Can you move? At least you can try.
No. I can't. Guess what? You know,
Yeah.
I'm disabled.
You have two
I'm
left
differently abled. On the dance floor, especially.
Yeah.
Wow. What's up, everybody? This is Ruben, and I'm back at it again. Tough Life. And we are doing another interview with a special woman here, the beautiful
Zodwa. Yes.
Sharon Mdingi. Do people know Rukana Sharon?
Okay, my high school.
Yeah.
And primary school people, yes, they know.
Okay. Yeah, Vela, you know teachers especially.
Yeah,
you know,
okay.
they know those funny names.
No, in primary school and also in high school, I used the name Sharon.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I just decided to use Zodwa when I'm older.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
So you knew me when I'm older, so that's why.
You know, I've been thinking, earlier in the afternoon, because it's my first time I this Sharon name and all, and I was like, I also had a name that I used in primary, and when I got to high school, I changed.
You changed the
I changed the name.
Okay, but which name are you
No,
using?
let's not go there. No, we're not doing that.
Why is the name funny though?
It's funny. I don't like it.
Right.
The name it's no, not everybody knows. I don't think even my woman knows the name. But anyway, let's keep it to you. Zodwa,
Yes.
thank you so much for making time
Thank you.
to Tough Live, and I really wanted to have a conversation with you, and your work, man, just say everything about you.
Really?
Yeah. Your work says everything about you, and we appreciate the talent, and that's why we're here, because I want us to talk about that.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
And I just want you to tell us like who's Zodwa and where you come from and what you do. For those who don't know. Yeah.
Okay. For those who don't know,
I guess that's a difficult question, isn't it? Oh, you're used to answering such questions.
I'm used to.
Oh, you're used to it.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm used to. But it's even though I'm used to it, but it always feels different each and every time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm Zodwa Mdingi, and I'm a BCom accounting student here at the
I nearly said
University of
Zodwa,
Limpopo.
but
I get that a lot.
You do?
I do. People
Wow.
still call me Zodwa Bantu, but you know.
okay.
Yeah. So I guess it's one of those things.
Yeah.
And but yeah, I'm Zodwa Mdingi, not Zodwa Bantu.
All right.
Yeah, I'm Zodwa Mdingi, and I'm a BCom accounting student right here at the University of Limpopo. I do a lot of things. I'm a model coach, I'm a radio presenter, I'm a TV presenter, I'm a brand ambassador, and besides all, I'm a lover of fashion, and I'm also a fashion designer as well.
Sheesh. I'm just actually, looking at the paper that I got here.
Yeah.
Because I felt like I had to print this and have it with me, because I don't know where to start with your profile, man. It's so huge.
Yeah.
And at your age, you've achieved a lot.
True.
What's the drive there? Where do you get the drive to, be able to run with these whole things? Like, accomplish this, achieve this at a very young age. Should I tell them how old you are?
No, don't.
Okay.
I don't like telling your age. A lady doesn't tell her age, and
okay.
yeah. At least you're the only one who knows. So
Yeah.
they say it's rude to ask a lady her age. So yeah.
I heard that before.
Yeah, it's very rude. But it is, but then
I do.
Well, I'd say I find the drive or passion because of I do what I love.
Yeah.
Let's basically say that. And everything that I do is actually linked or connected. It's somewhere, somehow, at some point.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a model.
Okay.
I'm a model coach. Obviously, I've started with modeling besides everything. I've started with beauty pageants a very long time ago. That was in 2009. Yeah.
Phew.
Way back. So
Yeah.
it's almost 10 years now.
10
Wow.
years.
Yes, I know. So I've started modeling about 10 years ago. I was very young. I can't tell my age because you're going to calculate. Yeah. But yeah, I was very young when I started modeling. I was, yeah, 2009. That's when I actually started modeling. And that was because of my sister's friend. She really loved modeling, and she was doing a pageant, a local pageant, and she's like, she was looking for girls around to enter, and she gathered us and was like, let's go to this competition. I went, and it didn't happen actually, the competition, but she trained us, and I fell in love with it. Then that's when I started to do my research in modeling and whatnot, and then I started to get to see modeling competitions. I started to enter, and that's when I fell in love with it. I became so good and so well that under my title I've won more than 30 titles. More than 30.
I'm actually trying to read up here, and I'm searching which one should I start with. But what I see is that you're crowned Miss Best Model SA first runner-up.
Yes.
Teen Limpopo, Mzansi Africa.
Yes.
Face of Savannah Mall. Miss Sapayopa. Polokwane Show Queen.
Yes.
Miss Baroka FC First Princess.
Yes.
Oh goodness. Miss Josie First Princess.
Yeah, those are my recent ones. Yes. A lot. Just that I do not really write all of them.
You just miss everything.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people call me, Miss Everything. So yeah.
You have every title we ever had in Limpopo.
Also Miss Stellenbosch as well.
Miss Stellenbosch.
Yes, Miss Stellenbosch.
Cape Town.
When I was in Cape Town.
Yeah. Oh, you like my shirt?
Yeah, I see.
Okay. Yeah, I bought this in Cape Town. I bought this in Cape Town. And I want to tell you something that you don't know. In Cape Town, there's a store where they only open once there's two customers come and they buy something. Only two people. Once they buy, they close for the day. So it was me and this other guy. We bought this. I bought this, and he got him something.
Must be a very expensive shop. Which shop only has two customers and they close? So
yeah, but that's okay. It's not about my shirt. It's not about my shirt.
Okay, but it's a very nice shirt though.
Thank you. Yes. You are far too kind. Now back to you.
Yeah. Yes.
Like you are doing so much, and for somebody who's sitting at home and say, I want to be a model one day, but I just don't know the first step.
Well,
how would you advise?
Well, I'd say, a lot of things in life are like that. You want to become something, but you can't just figure it out, or you don't even know where to start, who to contact. That is just how life is, basically, besides modeling. But if there's somebody who want to pursue the dream of modeling, I'll just say, do your research. That's the first thing. We are very privileged, especially these days. We have your social media, we have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter as well. Just do your research and just check. Maybe if ever you can be able to afford modeling agencies, that's the first thing that you can do. Just go and search modeling agencies around your area, and then join that modeling agency. And then if ever you cannot afford a modeling agency like myself, I was not able to. Yeah. You can.
But I think also there are challenges.
They are, of course.
Because we sometimes want to project our professional careers as something that okay, you do work hard and all that, but we sometimes don't mention the hardships that we go through. Like you do sometimes. Did you ever feel like quitting sometimes?
I did a lot of times. A lot, not a couple, a lot of times.
Yeah,
I did. Yeah, a lot.
And you had the drive to say, no, I'm gonna continue.
Yeah, because if you don't know your why, that's actually what is very important. You need to know your why. It's very important. If you don't know your why, it's very easy to quit. But if you know your why, why you started this from the first place, it's not easy to quit. In as much as how you feel like quitting, you always have that thing to remind yourself to say, but then why did I start this thing? Where do I wanna go? Where do I wanna see myself? So every time, if your why is very strong, that's what you can be able to hold on to. So you first need to know your why.
Do you think there's competition in terms of modeling, looking at now, back then, or typically we think, you know, girls like, you know, slenders and all that, for the lack of better word, they're the most attractive and all that. And now the industry is opening up for, you know, those chubby ones and all that, thick madam and everything. Do you think there's now competition with you guys?
I feel like there's always have been competition.
Yeah.
Besides now, even now, of course, the industry
I'm
is
talking about
becoming
the two.
bigger.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Even though the industry now is starting to become bigger and broader because of you're talking about the Mystic Madame and the
Yeah.
I don't know.
Do you think there's competition? Or you won't admit it?
Oh, I don't see it as competition either way.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe it's because most competitions that I enter or that I go to, they now give chances to the bigger girls. You know, if like there's Miss University of Limpopo and there's Miss Thick Madame.
Yeah.
It's still the same competition. It's like Miss University of Limpopo Thick Madame.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah.
So it's still the same competition, but they're giving the, you know, your small black girls like slenders, as you have said, and also the girls who are,
because I don't want to offend anyone,
uh-huh.
Especially those who are in the industry.
Yeah.
Like what do you call them? What do you call yourselves, guys? Or just slender? Is it proper?
I don't know. It is
proper? Okay.
It is. Oh, most of the time they call us with sizes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like you size 4, size 6, size
Did
8.
you ever have like a worst moment on stage, the most embarrassing, or, you know, on stage?
Yeah, I had.
What happened?
When I entered Miss Teen SA back then.
Yeah.
My heel broke on stage.
Yeah.
I know, that was the most embarrassing moment ever. And worst of all, that was
you were doing the catwalk already, or you just standing?
I was on stage doing my catwalk walk, and my heel broke, and you know, and it was my last year to enter. You know, when you always wait until the last minute. Yeah, so because Miss Teen obviously is like your ages, like, you know, between 13 years to 19 years. I was 19 by that time. And I've waited so long for Miss Teen SA. I entered and my heel broke while I was on stage. That was so embarrassing.
I cannot imagine that.
Yeah, it was very embarrassing. So yeah.
Did you get up, continue?
I did. I got up, I continued, but
with a broken heel.
With a broken heel, imagine. And obviously you cannot be able to walk properly. So
obviously.
It was the most
you didn't take off the other shoes.
Ever.
You didn't take off the shoes or something.
I continued, but then I couldn't walk properly, so I had to take off my shoes, and obviously I lost points. But that was the most embarrassing, but yeah, and funniest as ever. So yeah.
You're also involved like in community work, which is obviously related to your profession.
Yes.
And tell us about your agency.
Okay, I do quite a lot of community work.
Yeah, here it's
PAMASA. Yes. It's PAMASA, that is actually stand for Peasants and Modeling Academy South Africa. So as well, I've won quite a lot of competitions. There is the demand. You know, people have been nagging me to train them.
Yeah, account must be fair.
Yeah, so a lot of people have been saying, Zodwa, can you please come train me? Can you please come train me? So it was a lot of people, and then I just decided, you know what, let me just open my own modeling agency so that I can train girls. On which I did, and yeah, I've been training girls for the past 2 years, I think. Yeah, it's been going quite very well, and I've been also doing my own pageants as well. So I host Face of Palabora, if you didn't know.
It's my home.
Yes. Yes, I host Face of TEF, which I've posted a bit, but yeah, it's been going on since 2014. I host Face of Ballet Mall. It's also one of my community projects. And one of the biggest pageant in the province. Yes.
Aren't you the only one?
The biggest beauty pageant that I host is Miss Capricorn District.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the biggest beauty pageant that I host in the province.
Yeah.
It's Miss Capricorn District.
Yeah.
Of which, don't bite my head. But
yeah, it's yours. Brag.
Hey! But it's one of the biggest. I'm not shy
Okay.
to say it. I'm
Yeah.
not shy because I've worked so hard
Yeah.
for that passion to get where it is until this day.
You also do presenting, and you're on TV.
Yeah.
You're on radio.
Yes.
Tell us about the gig. When did you join Motion Science, especially?
Motion Sense, I joined it recently, this
Okay.
year around August,
Yeah.
September. Yeah, not that long ago,
Okay.
like 2 months ago, if I'm not.
Yeah.
But then I did not start at Motion Sense. I started at One Nation FM.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is a local political radio station. That's why I started. I started there last year, and yeah, I was doing a 1 hour show there. But it's
How was the experience?
It was amazing. That's
Yeah.
actually where I started, and I started to fall in love with radio, and I started, loving radio, and that's when I decided, okay, let's move to bigger horizons.
Yeah.
And then now I'm with Motion Sense. And then besides, I've always have seen myself on TV. I've always wanted to, I love
It's every
attention.
girl's dream, eh?
I love attention, so
You love attention.
I do. I love attention. So
Yeah.
yeah, and then now I'm with Limpopo TV as well. So
Yeah.
I'm a presenter at Limpopo TV.
I saw you at the red carpet.
Mhm.
Sepedi Music Awards. Yeah.
Yes, I was actually doing a red carpet for Limpopo TV.
Okay.
Yeah, not that long ago.
Wow.
Yeah, for Sepedi Music Awards.
Yeah, because I've seen a lot of models
Mhm.
when they, when you win a title, it's like it's channeled, like you have to do some community work, and you do that. It's like after a year now the title is good, is passed on to somebody and all that, and you fade. We're not gonna see you anymore. Like, why is it like that? Because a lot of people become hopeless about this whole thing unless you push yourself, like you are doing, which I think I commend you for doing, because you've done with these titles. You got every title in your bag, and you still push yourself to even greater heights and everything. But then what is your advice, like, onto people, like, who make a little bit small man, then like, okay, I'd say more.
Yeah, that's true. It happens a lot. That's why I say it will go back to your why. So if your why is strong enough, then you know that, after this pageant, then you entering the other one. Or why did you even first start to be in the modeling industry?
Yeah.
So you really need to know your why. So obviously, for those people who, they start now and then they fade away, it means maybe their why was not really that strong, or it was just to get them to that point, then that's it. I feel like this is like that, more especially with entertainment industry.
Yeah.
There are quite a lot of celebrities who, they trend, and after some few years, a couple of years, we no longer hear about them.
Yeah.
People say they're out of fashion or whatever. Don't laugh, but it's true, right?
I know, man. I
Yeah,
know.
so you need to always push yourself. And also another thing that is important is that you always need to compete with yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to be your competition yourself, because if you're competing with other people, it's bad.
It's a problem.
It's a serious problem.
Yeah.
Because if I'm measuring my success through your success,
Yeah.
then if you start to slack, it means I'm gonna start slacking. You get me? But if I'm measuring my success through my success, then it's a different story.
Do you think, okay, in modeling, which one is the most important, or which one comes first?
All right.
Beauty or brains?
Beauty with brains.
Can we match the two?
Beauty with brains.
I'm saying beauty or brains. Which one comes first?
Fun! But don't get me wrong. When I
Okay.
say beauty, I'm not saying a pretty face.
Okay.
Yeah, when
Teach
I say beauty, I mean a great personality.
Okay.
That's actually basically what I
Yeah.
mean.
Oh,
yeah. And obviously you must be clean and be able to look after yourself. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because we've seen people on stage, with dumbest answers,
Yeah.
and you'd be like, when she's walking, doing the whole catwalk and everything, like this one's gonna take it. It's gonna take the title.
Yeah.
We've seen them come Miss World, like
Yes.
Miss Universe and everything. And it's crazy because when you have to do the face to face and you be like, ish. You see, it becomes disadvantageous. Do you think we should have those interviews though?
We should.
Aye, man.
It is. It's very important. Obviously.
No.
It's important because remember, if when you're a beauty queen, you become a brand ambassador of a certain brand.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah.
So even you yourself, if you have a brand,
yeah,
you would really want to find a brand ambassador who's going to represent you quite very well. For somebody, if you know there are functions somewhere and you say go and represent us, you are not even going to have a problem because you know this person, she's got this, she's going to represent us very well. You know, this person is willing or will be able to get us sponsors, will be able to get us funding. If you have meetings and you are not there, you can send this person and you know deals will be sealed. You get me? So that is actually the main the main aim of
I always feel like, can you skip this process?
We can't
do this one.
Unfortunately, that's the most important one.
Shame.
Exactly, we can't skip it.
So I don't know if you've been following this the incident by Steve Harvey.
Yes.
How did you feel about that?
Well, honestly, I understand people make mistakes. Honestly, it was an honest mistake. I feel like that, even though somehow it really did crush the other girl, because you know, you both of you've wanted this so bad.
Yeah.
And now they say you've won Miss Universe, and then after that they're like, no, we've made a mistake. It's not you, it's the other one. So you can see the depression there. Yeah.
But I believe the girl was compensated, like.
Yeah, she was.
And he also issued an apology to say this was an honest mistake and all that.
It was a mistake.
Probably thought the stage was his because I couldn't know him, like, you know. So, and I guess he was trying to crack a joke.
And I'm glad, you know, he was able to fix it there and then on the stage, like when it happens. Unlike we go home and then the following day.
Yeah.
So it was going to feel like...
the previous Miss SA, if I'm correct, there was a scandal that broke. I think probably it was you know, one of those PR mistakes, you know, that happens. You know, she visited a certain organization, like the checking out children. I think it was on Mandela Day.
Oh yeah, and she was wearing gloves.
She was wearing gloves
on Mandela Day.
Yeah, on Mandela Day, and the children were just there playing around with her. What did you make out of what the media said about her, like, especially social media?
Yeah, you know? Social media can make you or break you, trust me. And you always don't have to believe everything that you see on social media, because, you know, people just make up stories which are not even there. In as much as how people felt like she's racist and all of those things because she's wearing gloves and it's black people, you know, at that orphanage. But honestly, she was saying the reason why she was wearing gloves is because they were preparing sandwiches. You get me? So it's food. You can't touch food for hygiene purposes. You get me? So people took it out of proportion because she took a picture after that. So people just only saw her around those kids.
The kids and
and then they just you know, took it out of proportion and just thought maybe she's, you know.
Do you ever think of entering Miss SA or something?
Yeah, I am thinking.
But they're working. Then we don't play.
I'm thinking. No, I feel like you know, sometimes you feel like you're gonna be ready. But I feel like you'll never be ready. Trust me. That's how I feel. You know, I'm gonna enter. I'm ready or not. Yeah. Ready or not, here I come, Miss SA.
So you're an ambassador of
Fragrance Boutique.
Fragrance Boutique.
Yes.
How did the sponsorship and the ambassadorship come about? How did you get there?
You know me, when I go to events, I'm always fly. I make sure, you know, I make sure. I'm always fly. Oh. I make sure that, you know, my dress is on point, makeup is on point, and you know, I'm a very friendly person. Like in person, I'm very friendly. Like whenever I go to events, I literally socialize with everyone from the cleaner to the bosses. That is me. I'm like that. So with this one, I was just mingling here and there, and the manager happened to be there, and he just was there for like a couple of. I attended this other event at Old in Polokwane.
Yeah.
Yes, I think it was Top Model Limpopo. Yes, I attended the event. Then yeah, I was just mingling with everyone in the beginning of the show. And then during the break, I also was mingling with everyone. And then the guy was like, "Hi, can I please talk to you?" I'm like, okay, cool. And then he asked me.
Did you know you like? Did you know about you like before?
No.
Wow. Okay.
He did not know.
That's nice.
He did not know about me. I did not know about him.
Yeah.
And then we just had a conversation, you know. So for him, it was just that thing of, you know, just having a conversation. Like, he did not really mention anything about his boutique and all of those things. We were just generally having a conversation. And then after that, that's when he was like, I have a fragrance boutique.
That's when brains came in.
Yes, then that's when
first beauty, then
brains, yes. So
okay.
maybe when we were having a conversation, that's when he started to
notice.
Yeah. Then he was like, okay. He introduced himself to say, yeah.
So as an ambassador, like, what is your role? What do you do?
My role is to get free perfumes.
Donation, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I smell very nice. I know. Yes. So, as a brand ambassador of Fragrance Boutique, basically, I'm just the face behind the Fragrance Boutique.
Do you have to carry the products around?
No.
Like, do you put up on social media?
Yes, of course. I have to.
Yeah.
So, so each and every month, I get my perfumes. Right.
Oh, nice.
So obviously I have to go to the store to go pick up my perfume. So obviously it's like picture while I'm collecting my perfumes. I have to post that on social media platform. And tag them. That is actually my duty as a brand ambassador, and just to put in a good word for them, because I have like not a huge but reasonable following on Instagram and social media. So obviously if ever I post them and I take them, so which means it's more of brand awareness on their side.
Oh, great! Yeah, is it the your first gig?
It's not.
Okay.
No.
You've done a number of those, right?
Yeah, I've done a number of those.
Yeah. So as a model and a pioneer, like especially in Limpopo and all that, do you work with local designers?
I do.
Okay.
I do.
Do you think there's talent?
There is Limpopo. There is talent. I do work with
because I've seen one pic recently. You put up and you mentioned one designer and all that. Because I don't mind, you can mention their names. It's okay, because we have to promote them. They're local people.
Shout out to you, Emma's Boutique. Okay, I do work with quite a number of fashion designers, but the one who has been dressing me quite a lot when I go to events is Emma's Boutique. She's a student right here at the University of Limpopo. She's the one who has been dressing amazing dresses. Trust me. Yes, it's her. And I'm also a fashion designer as well. So I've been dressing myself. You must go check my Instagram page on my fashion designs. Is Z the stylist. So yeah, you go check amazing dresses that I did myself.
Yeah.
Even this dress, this dress, I did this dress.
Busy, man.
I'm very busy.
Yeah. When do you find time to do all this?
You must find time.
I was disappointed when you dropped me.
I'm so sorry.
Like, yo, so there's an event that's coming. When is it? On a Saturday?
On Saturday is Miss Capricorn District auditions.
Okay. Where you guys?
Garden Court on the 9th of November. Garden Court. We're starting from 10 p.m. until late. It's the biggest pageant in the province. So yeah.
Who do you look up to?
Bonang.
Bonang. Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Good choice. That's a good choice.
Yes.
Yeah. Home. Here, around
it will be Kulufelo Lekhanyan.
Kulufel. I thought as much.
Yes.
I thought as much.
She used to be my mentor back then.
Oh, nice.
Yes, when she was the Miss Limpopo.
Yeah. So are you guys in contact and all?
We are. We talk on WhatsApp now and then.
I see.
Yeah.
I have to tell you something that I always think of, and I'm like, you know, your family. I know a bit of the background and everything. One thing I admire about you guys, especially now that like I only know this side of women because for few years. You guys are go-getters.
We are.
You guys are go-getters. And your sister, a businesswoman, she moves all over and she's winning, she's getting the bag.
That is true.
And it's like she like your mom also as a businesswoman like passed that on you as well. Damn, I'm exposing you guys. But they have to know where you draw the drive, man.
Yeah. We always secure bags. We should.
No, not a lot of bags, because people would think like, oh, Manola, Nalamo. You know, but then that's what I really admire, Joe.
Yes.
You know, I think if as a family you guys are together as a unit and you inspire and you motivate one another, you don't have to follow somebody's footsteps, you know, because I think that's what kills a lot of young people career-wise and all that, because we do have parents who like, I wanted to be a doctor because I couldn't be a doctor. You can't be a model.
Oh yeah, I get you.
Do what I wanted to do, because it's like
you're forcing that into your next coming generation.
They want to see themselves.
They're living their dreams through their
kids. Through their kids and all that. So, because modeling is something you're not a lot of people are making a living out of it. It's a very, 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 very short career. And it's like after that you have to find something, you have to push yourself. And we've seen others like they become lawyers, like you know, imagine. Oh goodness, you know what, I might get in trouble, but my point is, let's try and motivate these young ones who are coming, and let's help them realize their dreams. You know, back then soccer wasn't the it, but now, you know,
there's a lot.
You understand. And I really appreciate the fact that you are following your dreams and you are securing the bag. Not necessarily when you say securing the bag, money and all that, but it's just a way of showing, or you know what, you're succeeding in what you're doing. And you got to show that you have to go for.
Through that.
What time is it? How much more time do I still have with you? You know, because I feel like I feel like there's a lot that I need that we need to know about you, but because of time, it's very, very, very limited. But where to from now?
From now, I told you. Okay, from now, Miss Mamelodi Sundowns. I'm coming for Miss Mamelodi Sundowns, so you must know.
we do have a young model around from Limpopo who just got the title.
Yes.
What's her name?
It's two of them.
Yeah,
remember they're choosing two girls per province.
Oh, I see.
It's Lesego Mateba.
Okay.
She's also a student here.
Yeah, okay.
And also Ronel.
Yeah.
Ronel Homu. She's a student at Verts.
Yeah.
But she's from Tzanini. So they're choosing two models per province, right?
What is it, a yearly thing or per
It's a yearly thing. So already they have chosen two models. Right?
Why were you not in it before? Like why are you not? Why don't you have the title?
I believe it's God's time. Let's just put it that way. But then besides, next year, 2020, Miss Mamelodi Sundowns, I'm coming for you. Yeah. So yeah, from here it's Miss Mamelodi Sundowns.
Yeah.
After Miss Mamelodi Sundowns is Miss SA.
Miss SA. Nice.
Yes.
Step by step. Yeah.
Step by step.
So you want to register an NPO, or you already registered? What's the plan?
Okay, NPO, I'm part of SAMIF, which is South African Modeling Youth Forum. Yeah, it's a modeling youth forum that I actually registered with a very good friend of mine. It's an NPO. Yeah, so it's just to help models within the modeling industry for them to get right. You enter those competitions and they promise you things and they don't give you your prizes. So that's where we come in to say here, we actually just fighting for the rights of models. It's an NPO.
All right.
Yes.
You ever been promised any and you didn't get
no
any, or you just didn't get what you was promised, like you got something?
For me, no, not really. But there are quite a lot of cases where people do events. People just think I want to do Miss what? I don't know. Miss Street. They do Miss Street.
Yeah, you guys are so creative with these names, eh?
And they promise people our 50,000 people enter, and then now they're not able to deliver.
So nice.
You get it's not nice. So that's where we come in.
The most prestigious one that you got when really?
A prize.
Yeah.
Wow, I would have to think about it.
Yeah, you got a lot of those. For sharp, you sorted. Don't you think we should give bursaries?
Yeah, we should.
Not necessarily
for me,
cars,
I did get a bursary, but it was for a specific college.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I couldn't go because I was at a university. But then
do you think cars
they do allow to give it to the other person?
Do you think cars are like the thing?
They are. A car takes you from A to B. It makes car makes life easier.
So when you don't have money for fuel, no, I mean as a prize.
Okay, with most competitions that I know, if you win a car, they give you a fuel allowance or cash. Whew. I mean, like Miss Maurice and Dance, you win a car, like you win a car, and you win 310K, honey. Hello. So you get me. Yeah. So you win a car 310,000. It's a lot. Yeah. So obviously, like you can't say I don't have fuel. Are you be lying?
Take it for a spin. But anyway, Zodwa, thank you so much for making time. We can now finish talking. There's a lot that I still want to talk to you about, but time is not on our side. And I believe you will come back.
Yes, I will.
It will be a different setup.
I will.
It will be a different setup. Man, I'm wishing you all the best in what you do.
Thank you so much.
And we'll listen to you. Where can people find you on social media?
Social media, all socials at Zodwa Mdingi, Facebook, Instagram, and also Twitter.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm Ruben, signing out. We had a chat with Zodwa, and it has been a great time. Masadi, wishing you all the best. Good luck with what you do. You were playing a song when you came here, and I don't know, but then it's like we have to shut it down. It's about time. Yes.
Should we do the song?
Maybe they need to know what type of song you like.
Mina, I like nice songs. I'm actually a fan of Ariana Grande.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
But anyway, I think you can just tell us the name, then they can download it and listen to it.
Okay, I love Ariana Grande, 7 Rings.
Is it this one?
This one is still Ariana Grande, No Tears Left to Cry.
Okay, it's time to get out of here. Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe on our channel. It's TEF Live, not TEF Live. So yeah, please like and subscribe our videos. On the channel, like our videos, and please comment so we can have an interaction with you, so we make sure we get to hear what you guys thinking about the whole thing. The most important thing is to bring you the best of the local contents, right? Not limited to the many talents that we got here. We're signing out. Ciao.